Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I actually have a Trader Joe's haul for you guys and a little mini Costco haul too. I'll share at the end of this video. It's a little bit different though because it was my parents actually who went to Costco and split some of the items with us. Some of it's the full size as it comes. But anyway, I thought I would share that with you guys as well. And I did get a couple new items from Trader Joe's that I want to share with you too, per your recommendation. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to try those things out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. So this haul is a little bit on the small side. I feel like lately my hauls have been a lot smaller than they typically are, so I do apologize because I know it's fun to see like big loads of food, but I have a feeling what's going to happen is I'm going to have all these little trips and dwindle down everything in our pantry that we can in our freezer. And then I'm going to have like this massive one. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, it's not too much today, but still enough to get us through the week, at least mostly, and really good, healthy food. So I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Please do give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos. And let me know, do you guys want to see for the next video what we eat in a day? I was thinking with me and Nate. I thought you guys might enjoy that. So thumbs up, let me know, and we can bring that to you. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you soon. So I just went ahead and laid everything out. I didn't even really put it in order this time like I normally do, of produce first. I thought it'd just be fun to have it be whatever. Anyway, first I got this creamy salted peanut butter. It's my favorite one. I love this. What's cool too is they actually have this variety where it's just literally peanuts and salt, where you can get it salted or unsalted. You can also get crunchy or smooth, but again, only having those two ingredients, or even just peanuts only if you go the unsalted ones. Anyway, I just kind of like that they actually have that option. It's funny how like peanut butter can be actually hard to find sometimes, where it's just peanuts only or just peanuts and salt only. Anyway, so I just wanted to like point that out because they still have other varieties too, but this is where it's at, my friends. Very good. If you've never purchased it before, it does say on there stir. And you'll notice that it's very separated, and you do want to give it a good stir as it is right now in room temperature, and then put it in your refrigerator. And it is the perfect consistency every time. But you definitely want to stir it first before you put it in there. It's awesome, you guys. And you only have to stir it the one time. You don't have to stir it every single time once it's in the fridge. It's perfect. I love it. So if you've never had this type of peanut butter before, I just wanted to point that out because it's definitely a favorite. I also went ahead and got another almond butter, again, creamy and salted as well. And they have this in the unsalted and crunchy if you'd like as well. We're almost out of this. I have like a couple tablespoons left, and that will not do. So we've kind of incorporated both nut butters back into our diet. We love them. Not to say we got really rid of one or anything, but we kind of just went the peanut butter route because it's a little bit cheaper. But this is so good too. So between Nate and I, we are eating this. Now my kiddo is funny. He doesn't like peanut butter. How is that possible? But he really doesn't. So this is really just for us. So got that. And then I have not purchased this in a long time, you guys, but I used to get this often. It's the organic reduced sugar preserves. And they have a variety of flavors too, like blueberry and I want to say blackberry too, maybe. And then of course, strawberry here. And again, it's not sugar free like jelly or jam, but it is reduced. So it doesn't have nearly as much as most. This one only has 6 grams of sugar in it, and 1 tablespoon is 30 calories. Not that bad. I did go ahead and get some bread that I'll show you in a minute that I was just thinking this would be really good on toast. Again, just to kind of change it up from what we normally do. And then one of you had mentioned to me a couple weeks ago, I just hadn't been back to Trader Joe's since, this green dragon hot sauce. She's like, this is really good. And so I picked this up, and I'm thinking more so for Nate. Whenever we've gone to restaurants where it's like chips and salsa and all that, like he loves the green green salsas versus like the red ones typically. And I'm kind of the opposite. Not that I don't like this, but I always gravitate more towards like the red ones. Anyway, I thought he might like this more, and maybe like in a scramble or something too. So I'm going to give this a try, see how it is. But everyone says it's really, really good. I got 2 bell peppers too for Nate in mind. You know he loves his bell peppers. My kiddo picked out the veggie sticks. He loves these for school or getting home from school and just wanting a little snack. And then I went ahead and picked up these pretzel slims. They're the everything like but the bagel seasoning on them. So yummy, you guys. Now, I've purchased these before. I just haven't had them in a while, but I like to dip these in hummus or in like guacamole, whatever, really. They're so, so good. They're basically just pretzel thins, like original ones, but they do, again, have that everything but the bagel seasoning. But they're not super big, maybe like, I don't know, like that. But let me show you. But if you look back here, you get like 23 of these for 110 calories, which really isn't that bad. So this is a nice little crunchy snack when you want something kind of bad, you know what I mean? And then I also went ahead and got 2 bags of baby spinach. You'll see here at the end of this haul, I did get some romaine lettuce from Costco, and we do still have actually a little bit of romaine as well. So I just went ahead and restocked up on 2 bags of spinach. I also got 2 avocados. These were 99 cents a piece. Normally I buy the smaller ones, but I don't know why. These aren't even ripe yet, but something about them this time. I was like, I just feel like these are going to ripen up really, really good, and I wanted these. I can't explain it. I don't know. But I got 2 of those, but they are just not ready yet, so I'll leave them out. Little tip for you guys, if they are not ripe yet, leave them out in like on your counter or in your cupboard. Leave them out. Don't put them in like a cold place. But if you brought these home and were not planning to use them right away, but they were ripe already, put them in your refrigerator. They will really last so much longer, because you know how avocados are too. Like they go from not ready to bad, like super, super fast. So put them in your fridge when they are ready, and you'll be good to go for more days where they'll still be really good. Anyway, I did go ahead and also get some of these shallots here. I've been making soup, if you've been following me the last few weeks, like a lot. And I've been putting shallots in it, and I figure I will probably make another batch this week. So I wanted to have these on hand to do that. If you can't find shallots though, for soups and stuff, you totally use onions, but since they had them, I grabbed those. I also went ahead and got a bag of whole carrots. I've been snacking on these a lot more, plus the soup as well. And then I did see that they had their bag of popping corn. I love when Nate makes me fresh popcorn on the stove with a little bit of coconut oil. It is my favorite snack ever. I have to be a little careful because I can easily eat like tons of this and that can kind of add up too, but that is one of my like favorite go-to snacks when I just really have that like you can't be satisfied. It doesn't happen that often, but there are times where it's like, I just need to chew. I need to eat. And it comes over you, right? And this is my go-to for those times. And I love it. It's so good. And then put a little bit of garlic salt on top. Anyway, I did go ahead and pick up a big case here of blueberries. You know the drill. Have to have my blueberries every single day. Love them. Got those. Now, Nate is going to be working a little bit late tonight, so I thought for the kiddo and I have not done this in a long time, we could make a pizza. Now, I'm not going to say that this is like the healthiest thing, of course, but I didn't even buy like a fake cheese or any fake meats to put on it. We're just going to keep it super simple with some veggies that we have and maybe some olives. And I have a little bit of sauce left, marinara sauce left from when I made the recipe last week. If you have not seen that, I'll put it right up here for you guys if you want to check it out. But it was my lasagna mac recipe. So yummy. But I have a little bit of sauce left. And I was like, you know what? Put it with this. We'll use that. So this is the garlic and herb fresh dough, ready to go though. You just literally put a little bit of flour down, roll it out, and you got your pizza crust. It's really, really good too. And they do have like unflavored as well, but we like the garlic and herb. Very affordable too, which is nice. And I just thought we'd change it up and do this tonight. Okay, I also went ahead and got another bag of these rolled oats. Now, about 2 months ago, I think, which really isn't that long ago, at Costco, I went ahead and finally bought their Quaker rolled oats. You got 10 pounds, and we are almost out, you guys. So in 2 months, we've gone through like 10 pounds of oats. Yeah, I'll buy them again from Costco for sure because I'm not slowing down on the oats. So, but since I didn't make it there personally, this time I just went ahead and got another one from Trader Joe's just to get through the week for sure. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. I'm like, wow, we didn't think we'd ever get through that. And we did in like 2 months. Anyway, so got a thing of rolled oats here from Trader Joe's. I've had people ask me if the rolled oats are gluten-free or not, especially even by like Quaker. Here's the thing with that. So this one actually says gluten-free, so you know you're in the clear. The ones from Quaker, I don't have the case anymore, but the ones from like Quaker that don't say gluten-free and they just say regular, quick cooking, rolled oats, whatever, they don't specify gluten-free, although oats in themselves are gluten-free. But they could have been made on a facility that does contain wheat, and therefore it cannot label it as gluten-free entirely. So if you are super sensitive to gluten, you would want to always look for the gluten-free label. If you're not, and it's just something you kind of try to avoid, I personally don't really go that strict then. You know what I mean? So for me, the ones from Costco are not technically labeled, but the ingredients list does say rolled oats. That's it. And again, since oats in themselves are gluten-free, I kind of consider it still. It just might have been somewhat cross-contaminated just based on where it was made. Hopefully that makes sense. I've just had people ask me, and it's kind of one of those like that fine line, you know? Anyway, I also went ahead per your recommendation, guys. Miss Marsha told me to get this. Like I needed it yesterday. Like it's amazing. Now I have to admit, she shared with me a recipe she made of like a broccoli mac, and it looked incredible. Now I have to tell you guys, before going vegan, queso cheese, the dirtiest type of cheese, was like my favorite thing. I've always told you guys I'm a nacho girl. I love nachos. And I have a feeling that this is going to be kind of reminiscent of that. Now this could be good and bad because I could see me like going a little crazy with this. But maybe not. We'll see. But I'm excited to try it. It's organic creamy cashew fiesta dip. Oh my goodness. So it is vegan friendly, but I gotta tell you, like, it's really not that bad. There's 11 servings in this whole thing, which, I mean, I feel like I could throw this whole thing down, but even still, that wouldn't be terrible, right? I'm just saying. But it's really cool that it is vegan. So I'm gonna have to try this out. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that yet. I don't really buy chips too often anymore because I will eat the whole bag, but that doesn't mean I can't go buy like a single serving bag for one time, one meal, and to have my way with it. You know what I'm saying? So we will see, but let me know if you've tried this. I do believe it's kind of new, and how you like make it in certain recipes for sure. I did go ahead and get this organic green vegetable foursome. This is a frozen food item. I got this a couple weeks ago to put in the soup just as like a quicker way instead of having all fresh veggies that I have to like chop up and stuff. And it was perfect. So I would definitely recommend this for a soup, guys, for sure. So I went ahead and did that again. And then this was the Ezekiel bread that I got this time that I was mentioning before to go with that preserve. And I got the sesame one again. This is what I got again a couple weeks ago too. And we've been enjoying this, not every single day, but every now and again, it just sounds good to have a piece of toast or some kind of sandwich, you know? So got this again so we could have that. If you've never bought Ezekiel bread before, go ahead and store it in your refrigerator. It will last a lot longer for you than if you left it out. It is a sprouted grain bread, and they do have different flavors of it too, where you can get like a cinnamon raisin one too. You can get like an unsalted one even, but I really like this sesame one. It's very good. And then I also got a thing of celery hearts here, again, for the soup in mind if I do make that again. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys is this organic soy milk. I was planning originally to go buy Sprouts on the way home, as I've pretty much been doing now week to week. Wherever we end up, I still stop at Sprouts for their flax milk. You guys know, if you've been following, we buy the flax milk with added protein pretty much week to week now. It's our favorite non-dairy milk alternative because we love that you get so much protein in it. And overall, I've always heard really good things about flax and incorporating that into your diet, which I find can be somewhat hard to do on a day-to-day basis if you weren't doing it through like a milk. So it always worked out really good for us to go that route. The con of that though was that it's like so hard for us to find the added protein one. We can find it at our Whole Foods and at Sprouts. It's always out of the way for us. And so it's just kind of annoying. And the other part with it too is it's super expensive. It's $4.99 per half gallon, so the same size as this one here. And so it definitely adds up. It really does. But I noticed today at Trader Joe's, they have this organic soy, which probably has been there forever. It's unsweetened, just like the flax milk we get too. But I was looking at the macros on it. And aside from it just being one lower in protein, just one, it's pretty much identical. It really is the same calories. Again, just one lower in protein. The carbs is about the same, if not the same. Same with the fats. And it also has these added vitamins. I thought that was a big thing with the flax milk too. It had vitamin B12 in it, which I thought was really good, but this does too. Now, I want your guys' stance on this because I don't really know, to be honest, where I stand with this. But this was only $2.99, so it's definitely cheaper. However, again, I think that flax milk, is probably really good to incorporate instead of soy, especially when we get a lot of soy probably in our diet from other things we eat, especially if you are a vegan yourself, right? But is it really that important? I don't know. I'd love your thoughts on this. Like, do you go just a soy milk route? Do you go an almond milk route? Now, we used to do almond milk all the time, and we still love it as far as taste goes, but it doesn't necessarily have a lot of added benefits to it, I guess. So that's when we found the flax milk. Again, you have to get the flax milk with added protein though. Otherwise, it's kind of the same as almond milk too, where there's not much else to it. But then there's this option too, which does give you protein, but again, it's not flax and it's still soy. What do you think? Do you think it doesn't matter? Do you think there's a big difference health-wise? Do you say go cheaper, it's fine? I would love to know your guys' thoughts for sure, because I don't know. I have no idea where I fall with it, but I will tell you I definitely love the flax milk and love the taste of it too. So it's probably not going anywhere, but I'm going to try this out this week. That's my little spiel, but that's why I went ahead and did that this time. Anyway, guys, that is everything from Trader Joe's. I'll put the total here, and then I will share with you guys what I got from Costco. So I got some oranges here, and basically, again, we did just half everything. So got these oranges. They're not the little small like Halo or Cutie ones, but they're also not massive either. They fit in the palm pretty good. So got those, already ate one. Got a few bananas too. And before I even go shopping too, like that's our fruit situation right now. It's pretty pitiful. And then she gave me 2 heads of romaine, or maybe 3 heads. I think there's 3 in there actually. And then the edamame. This is one of our absolute favorite edamames, guys. I mean, pretty much they all taste the same, right? But this one really is our favorite. And it's the Okami, I believe is the brand, or how you say it. Organic edamame. It's lightly salted. You can totally heat this up like in a saucepan type thing. Probably microwave it too. And eat it warm, or you can have it just as is right now. It's ready to eat. So you can have it cold too. I'd do both. She picked up this big bag for us of these organic apple slices for our kiddos' lunches, more so. So got some of those. How many do you get? You get eight in here. It always looks like more, but 8 bags in here, which is actually kind of good because these are good, but they can go bad kind of fast. So that works. And we split some of these tortillas too, because you get so many. You get 30 in here. I think she may have even given us a little more than half, but that's good because my kiddo likes like quesadillas and that kind of thing. And then she also picked up, which was super nice, this tofu. I believe she said too, it was only like $2.99 or $3.99 for all of these because it was on coupon right now too. And it's organic tofu and it is firm. It's not super firm, but it's pretty firm. And you get a 4-pack of them in here, which is awesome. So I don't have to get more of that. And then she also picked up these sweatpants for my kiddo. They're that like what is it called? She already took the tags off for me, but the 32 degrees brand or whatever they call it, where it kind of keeps it like warmer and stuff. So she got some gray ones, it's kind of maroon color, and then a black pair for the kiddo as well. They feel really, really soft. But yeah, so that was everything from Costco, which was again super, super sweet. We appreciate it, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Thank you so, so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great, great day, and I will see you in a couple days. Bye, guys.